Hey guys, welcome to Weighted Wednesdays. Welcome to your bench press workout. I created these Weighted Wednesday workouts as a way to teach a beginner how to lift weights and how to get confident in lifting heavier weights. It's important to lift heavier weights because that's how we gain the muscle, that's how we get strong, and in turn, that just makes us way more confident. And that's how we progress over time. We don't ever want to stay stationary and stagnant. We always want to improve. So for the workout today, you will need a bench setup. I'm going to be using my squat rack. I'll bring my bench in here whenever we are ready. And you'll need a barbell, your weights, and a band. We are going to do a banded warm-up. And let's see, and a small set of dumbbells. I'm going to use 10 pounds here. So we'll just set those off to the side. That will be towards the end of our workout. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready. Just doing a couple arm stretches across the body, warming up the shoulder joints, warming up the elbows, and just kind of getting the body moving, okay? Some arm circles here. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas holiday, and I hope that you took some time for yourself. And as we move forward into the new year, I hope that you have began to think about what you want your new year to look like. Now, I don't think that the new year is the only time we can set goals. Every day is a new day to set goals. However, I think it's important to take some time and visualize and think about what we want our future to be like, because if we're not consciously creating, then we're settling for the life that we're given rather than the life that we create. So go ahead and grab your band. This will be a lighter weight band. So we will start with 10 band pull aparts. So just grabbing the band like this and pulling the elbows back and pulling that band apart. Okay? We will do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now stepping onto the band like this, bringing it up to your shoulders and press up. Perfect. Straight up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And upright row. So we will stay on the band like this, hands in the same position, but we bring it up like this, driving the elbows up to the ceiling. You should feel this in the front of your shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We will do that one more time. Back to the band pull aparts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should feel this in the back of your shoulders and your upper back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Shoulder press, standing on the band, bringing it up to your shoulders and press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. Upright rows, keeping the hands and feet in the same position, bringing the elbows up. Good job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. There's one other warm-up stretch that I want to show you guys. So I'm going to use my squat rack here, but I also use a door frame. You just open the door, so just pretend that This is the side of a door. And this really helps open up the chest and get you ready for your bench press. So bringing your arm straight out to a 90-degree angle and step forward. Leaning in, keeping your body square to the wall in front of you. You should feel this pull in the front of your shoulder and into your chest. You can also play around with moving your arm up and down like this, okay, while you're doing the stretch. So I hope you can see this. I'm keeping my shoulders square to the wall in front of me, but perpendicular to the door. So I'll move my arm up and move my arm down, and I can feel this stretching in different ways as I move my hand up and down. Okay, switching sides. Good. Good job. You should be feeling a really nice pull, a good stretch. This is one of my favorites. I always do this on my bench press days, and it really does help. Okay, awesome. So we will get right into our main lift, the bench press. So I'm going to grab my barbell and my bench and get set up. So my barbell is 45 pounds, just for reference. You can get barbells that weigh different amounts. I will have some linked below this video. There's some barbells that go down to 20 pounds and go up from there. So if you are an absolute beginner, I recommend, starting with something like that. Now, you could also do this workout with dumbbells if that's what you have on hand. Right? No excuses. Just use what you have. But like I said last week, if you've been thinking about investing in more gym equipment or getting a garage gym going, I think that it's a fantastic idea, and it's a great way to get started. All right, so we are going to do 4 sets of 10 reps for the bench press. So I want to try to make sure my bench is centered here. So I want to show you guys proper form for a bench press. If you are ready to get on with your workout, then skip this intro right here. Okay, so for bench press, you want to have a very stable base. So you want to pull your scapula, your shoulder blades, back and down onto the bench. Okay, you don't want your shoulders to be flaring out to the side like that, so you want to tuck them under. Okay, this is a very strong base right here. You want to keep your abs tight and keep an arch in your lower back. Okay, you don't want your back to be flat like this because that's a fulcrum point for the weight, and that can injure your lower back. And what this also does is it allows your legs to be sturdy on the ground and further help stabilize you. And it actually helps you lift heavier weight. Okay, so the next thing, your arm placement. When you bring the bar down, you want your hands to be about shoulder width or a little wider apart. When you bring it down, it's going to center right over your chest. We want to keep our elbows. If you were to look straight down from me, from the ceiling, you wouldn't see my elbows out like this. You would see them closer to a 45-degree angle from my body. I hope that makes sense. So you don't ever want your elbows to flare out to the side. Okay, so another cue for that is to almost pretend or focus like you are twisting the bar inward towards you. okay? So that will help bring those elbows in. Your elbows are not in like this, but they are roughly a 45-degree angle from your body. Okay, so whenever you unrack the bar, you want to tense your body with your feet firm on the floor. Now, you can see that only my toes touch because I'm short. You can put blocks or plates under so that you can have a flat foot. That's ideal. However, I just do it this way. Okay, so whenever you lift off, pull your shoulder blades back and down, tighten your abs, tighten your legs, and with a big inhale, unrack the bar and bring it down, just like that, with control. Okay, so for those of you who skipped forward, this is where we start. So we will begin with 4 sets of 10. So we'll do 10 reps, rest, and do that 4 times. Okay? Here we go. Good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. And this first set here, kind of play around with the weight and how that feels. You may need to add weight as you go until you find a weight that feels really good. I know that 85 pounds is a good weight for me for 10 reps. We'll just take a little break here. So I've began planning my 2024. I mentioned last week how I made my vision board, and I've been enjoying seeing that. I keep that as a screensaver on my phone so that I see it throughout the day, and it just brings a smile on my face and makes me so excited. So let's see, I am working on getting my goals lined up, and I'm going to break them down into 3-month chunks throughout this year. So if you have a big goal, breaking it down like that makes it feel more manageable, and actually is more manageable. If you can set smaller goals that add up to reach your bigger goals, that way you don't feel so overwhelmed. And within those 3 months, it's amazing what you can achieve when you just put your head down and do the work. So that's how I'm going about it this year. I've never been a super big planner, and I'm trying to be more organized. So wish me luck. All right, we're moving on to the second set now. Remember, shoulder blades tucked in, abs tight, legs strong. Big breath in. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. Good job. Last one. Oh, nice. So you want your weight to be challenging, but not too challenging. Those last couple reps should be burning pretty good. If it's way too easy, then try to increase your weight. Yes. Let's see here. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos and you're doing these workouts alongside of me. I want to make this as easy and excuse-free as possible. I think that a lot of times we overcomplicate fitness and health, in general. And, people tend to think that you have to find the perfect program and the perfect diet and the perfect everything. And we're kind of bombarded with that through the media. And everywhere we look, there's a new thing to try, whatever the thing is. If it's new equipment, a new workout program, the list goes on and on. But I'm going to tell you that there is no perfect program. The perfect program is one that you can follow, one that you enjoy, and one that you can stick to and be consistent with. And I hope that that's with me, and I hope you are enjoying this. Okay, let's move on. Third set. Here we go, big breath in. Good job. 4, that's it. 5, 6, 7, 8. If you need to, pause and drop the weight, okay? Now this is a workout that you can definitely do on your own. Just write it down. I'll have it in the description below. You can write it down and do this on your own at your own pace. Or you can follow along with me. That's up to you. We have one more set. Oh, I love bench press. It really makes me feel strong. I got pretty good at it this past winter when my knee was really hurting for months, and it still bugs me every once in a while. And it was a lot of fun to be able to focus on bench press and watch my strength go up. So it's one of my favorites for sure. It's definitely not easy, and it does take time to improve and get better. But that's how fitness goes. It really does take some time, and it's important to love the process, I think. Like I said, the best thing, the best program, the best routine is one that you love and are able to stick with. So that's how progress is made. Okay, last one already. By this point, you should be feeling it. Your muscles should be burning. You might feel fatigued, and that's totally fine. That's totally normal. Okay, here we go. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Nice job, guys. Woo! Love it. I'm feeling that today. All right, we'll just rest here before we move on to our finishing exercises. I wanted to tell you guys about these amazing leggings. So if you work out in a cold garage like I do, these leggings I highly recommend. And I will leave them linked down below too, but they're insulated with fur. And I tell you what, they are super nice. The wind doesn't go through them. I just love them. So I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, I'm gonna get my bench moved out of the way, grab a drink of water, and grab your dumbbells and your band. So for this one, you might want a lighter band. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab a smaller band and go from there. So you're going to hook this onto your squat rack like this, and you want it to be about shoulder height or a little lower than shoulder height. Okay, so just loop it on there like that. And what we are going to do is use our chest to pull this across our body like that. Okay, so you'll need to step back a little bit, get some good tension on there. And I want you to go ahead and bring your arm across your body and have your hand on your chest muscles so that you can really feel that muscle activating and squeeze, just like that. Okay, so we will do 2 sets of 10, switching arms, okay? So having your arm straight, you don't want your elbow up like this. You want a straight line here. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using the chest to really squeeze. 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. Nice. Same thing, straight line with your palm facing forward and squeeze. 2, 3, nice and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. One more set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Last one. Here we go. That's okay if you're struggling feeling your chest muscle or if this is difficult. These tend to be weaker muscles, so using a lighter band will be key. 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, I'll leave that there. Go ahead and grab. Oh, my camera just turned off. All right. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells. We are going to come into a kneeling position, and we will do 2 sets of 10 with the Arnold Press, okay? So the Arnold Press looks like this. I'll demonstrate it first. So bringing the dumbbells up to your shoulder height in front of your face, swinging out to the side, and press up, okay? Just like this. I'll show you from the side. Dumbbells out in front, and press up, okay? So we will do 2 sets of 10. Here we go. 1, 2, nice and controlled. Keeping the abs tight. You can also do this sitting on a bench, and I do recommend that. 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Take a little break here. Are your shoulders burning like mine? I hope so. Okay, let's go. Last set. We just have one more exercise after this, and then we are finished. Okay, dumbbells up, swing out and up. Good job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There Okay, shake the arms out. Our last one is an isometric chest hold. So you can do this just completely body weight, and I will show you how to do this. So bringing your arms out right in front of you and pressing your hands together as hard as you can with your chest. So you should feel your chest pull in by pushing your hands together. If that's too easy for you, you can hold a dumbbell or a little plate like this in front of you. So I'll demonstrate. You could hold it out like this and squeeze. Okay, so this is for max time. So that means you hold that and squeeze for as long as you can until your arms fall to the ground. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, push those hands together as hard as you can. Good. Since I'm using weight, I'm going to drop it down when I need to. Keep squeezing. See if you can beat me. Squeeze, squeeze. That's it for me. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope that you learned something new. And I hope that I planted a seed for you to start intentionally planning your year and your life. Because if we're not actively pursuing the life that we want, we will eventually settle for the life that's given to us. So this is your invitation to do that. And if you do, leave me a comment below. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.